Ready? What is that? They wrap on their belly. Yeah? Snake! Oh! Oh, that's here. Oh! Oh my god, the head is coming! Oh look, what's this doing there?
actually have a friend that could have done a whole house with that one.
Oh.
But if you don't have a van, then don't worry, because the piece of clothing or even a belt will do the trick. Now, once you have located that bike site, you need to wrap the area 3 to 4 times covering the entire length. Now, just remember, you don't want to wrap this clothesline, that can help with circulation. You just want to use the same amount of pressure you would on a sprained ankle or a rib. Now, once you've pasted with your bandage up, call an ambulance. Make sure they stay calm and still, just like Fiona has been to help her wife. Nice, remember to let that help come to you. Yeah, excellent advice, Ruby, but you should get back to work. We're going to get out of here. Good side. This is where you find amazing bird life. And if you're lucky, you'll see a beautiful rocky part just like fire. Now what we're demonstrating here isn't a trick that we call the bird. It's a natural behaviour known as eating on the wing. Now all plant species do this. And what that means is they'll catch their food mid-flight. Now they can choose to learn to eat the way Byron has, or they can transfer it from their talent straight to their
Oh,
mouth.
look at that
This is
baby.
the demonstration this time. Now your rocky times are found along the top of Australia and down the east coast. And they found around our waterways. And their favourite food item to eat is fish. But these birds, they're not picky. They'll eat anything they can get their talons on, from mammals, rodents, birds, and even reptiles. Now your type species are a smaller bird of prey, and they become very cheeky birds, and they're also known as pirates in the Australian sky. Now this is because, they have to fly off and try to catch food against much larger birds of prey.
Oh, look at that.
In your white-bellied sea.
Oh, lihat itu dah. Oh.
They're big, but they have to fly it. And they'll come down and catch that food from them. So for doing that, they have to harass them. Now what they'll do is follow like that bird, and hopefully they'll drop that catch, and then they can fly off with it. Oh, he's been very Now, believe it or not, Byron is actually a wild-born bird, and he came through our wildlife hospital. Now, he was found around the Kingfish program, and as a very young bird, he was eating and stealing fish from the fishermen. And with that, he got fishing like kangaroo. And they got
Oh. Nggak mau dia deh.
With that, he was like solving on humans for his food, which he hasn't done now. And then because of that reason, he was released back into the water because he would always harass the fishermen for more food. But we're going to go from aerial to aquatic, and we're going to open up a whole new world of hunting, where some species of birds can swim as deep and not as fast as
itu deh.
and like these two catch their aquatic meals. Now we've just been joined by Struder and Albert. Albert is the larger of the two, and he's a greater cormorant, where Struder here is a little high cormorant.
Oh, dia masuk ke dalam saya.
And unlike that water is just coating on their feathers that many other birds have. Now this allows them to swim faster and to dive to greater depths in pursuit of their prey. But while this is great to fly out of the water, I may come to fly the skies with their feathers. Like when we sink from the sliding the waterways with the wings outstretched, shaking up that excess water, to dry. But you're all a very lucky audience, as we are about to be joined on the most interactive bird here in the Cocker Sea. And I'm sure they're very excited to get out here, and I'd love to introduce you all to Mel. Take it away.
Thanks, Nat. G'day, everyone. This here is my mate, Yulai, and he's a very handsome red-tailed fly cockatoo. Now, not only has Yulai here been trained to fly from point to point, he's also been trained to fly from person to person. Let's demonstrate this today. We're going to need the help of an adult volunteer out in our audience. So who here wants to meet Yulai? Come on, make some noise for me. Who wants to be the first? I think he's excited. Okay, all I need you to do is just reach into your wallet and pull me out a $5 note, yeah?
Oh.
Yeah, I can hear a few of you laughing, but we do actually need this note because Yulai doesn't know this person. So we have trained him to fly to a very common everyday object, which just so happens to be $5. How'd you go? Perfect. Can you fold that in half for me and then in half one more time, just like a little rectangle?
Rumput out. They coming?
You're about to meet one of these living fossils, a link to the creatures of the past.
There are 27 different species of crocodilian found.
Oh, look at that baby. Mereka
From
banget.
alligators to gharials, from caimans to the true crocs. They are the world's most unchanged and perfect predators. They have survived challenges where so many others failed.
Is that?
One of the most impressive of all is Australia's apex predator. That's the animal that towers above all other species of reptiles.
The saltwater crocodile grows to be the largest and most aggressive species of crocodile found on the planet. You're about to see one in action in the world's only crocodile.
And here to tell you all about it, we have Nick. Please make them feel welcome. It's the Australian Terimaksih.
Thanks, mate.
Yay.
Hey, how's everybody going today?
Good.
Oh, no, that wasn't very convincing. I think we do a bit better than that. Is everybody having a good day?
Hey!
That's more like it. Well, it's about to get a whole lot better because up now we've got the best part of the show. We've got the crocs. And making his way out is Monty. He's about 14 foot long, 350 odd kilos of the world's largest species of reptile. And with his help today, hopefully we're going to show you just how amazing these animals are, but also just how easy they are to avoid, because despite what the media...
Oh, look at that baby. Big one.
Come tearing across the surface and chasing
Oh,
down
you see that?
death on the Land Cruiser. In fact, it couldn't be further from the truth. To come unstuck from a crocodile, you have to be the one to make the mistake. And most of the time, the mistake is as simple as this. It's standing far too close to the water's edge. But the biggest mistake people make is this. It's going down into the water, into the crocodile's home. Look at him as he's making his way over. He's not giving away anything.
Wow.
There's no ripples, no bubbles. Me being in his water really gets him stirred up. So now he's all yours, Nick. Thanks, nigga.
Oh. Besarnya sayang.
He can strike literally half of his body length from the tip of his nose to just behind his back legs in the blink of an eye. Now, this is crystal clear water, so you can see what he's doing. But out in the wild, he uses deep, dark, murky water to camouflage his strike. So you have no idea that crocodile was only a metre away
besar
from you.
banget.
If you're an animal sticking your head in the water for a drink, it's all game over. Now, he'll strike for one of two reasons. Number one, we've just seen it, that's for food. But the other reason the crocs will strike is to defend their territory. Now, saltwater croc
dia
is the
makan
largest
itu sayang.
and most territorial of all 27 species of crocodilian, and we can show you exactly what I'm talking about. So, I reckon we should get Nick to infringe on his territory.
from there.
I reckon Nick back in the
You
water.
can see from the camera.
Come on, Nick back in the water, some students.
Alright, see what happens anyway.
Oh!
So you can see straight away, as soon as I touch his water, he starts making his way over. He might not even be hungry, but just me mucking around in his territory is enough for him to come on over and tell me to get out. So I'm getting him.
Oh.
Now, a croc this size and this enclosure can easily hit this fence in one go. So if I sound nervous,
Oh.
because I'm going to
Oh.
know which one he's going for there. Oh no, he's dropped that, mate. Can you grab it? It's hard to find good help around here. He's going to struggle to get that. I'm sorry, mate. We'll try and get him back in the water anyway. But you can understand why he gets so nervous getting this close to these massive animals, because in his head, he's got more jaw pressure than any other animal on the planet. The next closest is actually the hippopotamus. They've got about 1,500 psi. So you can imagine, if he were to grab hold of me big body, he would crush me down to a couple of inches thick, and I would blow out either end like toothpaste. But I'll just grab that up there. I won't redeem myself. I might just go straight to the tail, or so you can show us where else they can come.
Thanks, mate. Now, we're going to show you something that is not circumscript. So we haven't had to train Monty how to do this. It's a very natural behaviour, and one that crocs use from the time that they first hatch out of the egg. Now, it's hard to believe to look at Monty, but when he first hatched, he was only 15 centimetres long. He's tiny. At that stage, everything he wants to eat him. Crocodiles, birds, fish, sharks. So he spent his first few years hiding on the fringes of the river system. And he'll be hunting things like frogs and insects in the reeds, and he'll have to launch up vertically out of the water to grab things off those reeds. He continues to use that technique throughout his life. So when he's this big, anything silly enough to overhang the water is a potential food source. There we go. Now you have to imagine the amount of power, 300, 400 kilograms, that he has in that tail, push himself vertically up and out of the water. It's pretty amazing. When he really means it, maybe not Monty, he's a bit rounded over the midsection, but some of our crocs get their heads level with this top layer. Yeah, give it up for him, isn't he absolutely awesome? But please, when you are up in Northern Australia, you do have to be wary of the tail.
What's in it?
Now, crocodile
Not
territory
in
is not
Darwin.
on the Sunshine Coast. You do have to travel up to North Queensland, continue over the top of Australia.
Oh, very fast.
Alright, so now we're going to try and put to bed the biggest myth about saltwater crocs, and that's they can run fast on the hard solid ground. People will try and have you believe that these guys can run as fast as a horse. If that's the case though, I'm in a bit of trouble because Nick's a bit quicker than me. Oh, get on with that. Isn't he an awesome croc? But now that he's out on land, it's really not hard to see why they are so slow once they get out of the water. Have a look at his body structure. He's got short little stumpy legs, big round belly, and that tail that drags behind him acts like a massive handbrake on land. In the water, it's like a torpedo, like long, streamlined, and that tail is his propeller that can get him up to the cruising speed of a dolphin. So, to actually put my money where my mouth is, I like to take a little bit of a seat here in front of Monty. And even lie down. I know the sun is and I know, and he also knows that I can get up and get out of the way quicker than what he can come forward. So staying safe from crocs is extremely easy. All you have to do is the exact opposite of what me and Nick do. So you stay back from the water's edge, about 4 to 5 metres. That way you're out of their strike range. You don't overhang the water like Nick showed us, because the croc can do that tail walk. And most importantly of all, you just don't go swimming in crocodile territory. You follow those 3 simple rules, you're never going to have a problem with one of these amazing animals. And we'll also avoid the government making these dumb legislations like they only did about a year ago now. So they decided that they wanted to try and reduce the Queensland crocodile population, even though it's still currently listed as vulnerable. They're recovering from the last time humans made the mistake of culling the crocodile population down to about 5% of what they once were. So these eggs, 5,000 a year, are getting taken from the wild into captivity, into croc farms, raised in terrible conditions, and then turned into boots, bags and belts. So we're obviously dead set against this, and you guys should be as well. So we're going to go to a clip up on the big screen. It's going to tell you a little bit more about it. At the end will be a link. Just follow that link, sign that petition, help us save these incredible animals.
Australian Zoo and its partners have conducted the longest and most comprehensive study on crocs. The harvesting of crocodile eggs is a catastrophe for crocs. Queensland's saltwater crocodiles are vulnerable in the wild. Our research indicates that crocs still need our protection.
Apa sayang?
The removal of protection laws for crocodiles will destroy future
Ini
generations.
something lengket in the.
Join with us to protect crocs and all our native wildlife.
Tangannya besar banget.
So please guys, jump on the website, follow that link, you can sign the petition, help overturn this ridiculous legislation and protect these beautiful creatures, keep them in the numbers that they should be and that they have been for the last 250 million years. Now, we certainly don't expect you all to leave the zoo today loving crocodiles as much as we do. Hamish, me, myself, we love these crocs with just about everything we've got. We're so crazy about it that we work with them every single day. So we don't expect you all to have that level of enthusiasm. But if you can leave today with a greater respect, understanding and appreciation for these amazing animals and the incredibly important role that they play in the environment, that's really all we can ask. And Steve, up on the big screen, he loved crocs with everything he had, which is of course no secret to anyone. He's the one that passed all that passion and enthusiasm onto everyone you see working in the zoo today. And we certainly hope to you as well. So with that in mind, we'd like to thank you all for coming to the zoo today and helping us keep Steve's dream and this planet alive.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's consider what we've learned today and take a step in protecting our wildlife and our planet. Yeah, you know what? This could be as simple as
Where's the people that talking?
or chucking your oats in the bin.
Aww.
Well, now it's your turn to get out there, live a little on the wild side, and always remember, crocs rule! Thanks everyone. Have a great day.
Oh. Tadi kita sudah masuk di shopnya ini guys tadi. Jadi kita nggak mau masuk lagi. Ini cantiknya nah. Cantik banget.
I got this.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like that one, but for girls.
Yeah. Yeah.
Popcorn there.
Yeah.
And I've already played in the water.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm not home. Maybe him. Oh, look. Oh, lihat ini nak. Gede banget. Dua. Ih, lihat mukanya nih nak. Ada krokodilnya nggak di sini? Ada burung. Ini kita nggak lihat krokodilnya. Hah? We find one? Oh iya tuh. Sana guys. Tuh ada baby and mom. Let's go lihat tree darling. I'm sorry.
Under renovation.
Ya, so ini kita I'm sorry I'm not home. Ini Wipa and Lucy. Namanya Lucy. Wipa.
Lucy is unique. I've seen her some major attitude for a girl. When it comes to her cover, she can be really smart.
That one Lucy, the big one there. 10 feet. Wow. Bagus banget sekarang ini habis direnovasi di sini. Kayak ada tenda-tenda camping ini. Terus ya.
Over there is where you can get wet. That's a new feature.
Iya. Tadi adik sudah main di sana.
Yeah,
Jadi
and my
tahu
butt is still wet.
next time kita harus bawa
Swimmers.
ini ada apa ini? Ini apa di sini?
I think
Tuh tadi Abel di sana main air tadi di sana.
there's more people now.
It's getting cool, darling. Getting cool. Oh ini cuma story-nya aja guys nih. Dia pertama kali I caught my first croc when I was 9 years old. Oh, waktu dia umur 9 tahun guys. Terus ini tahun 1980. And ini this is when? Oh ini sudah sama Terry. Terus ini?
2003.
Oh nih, time to teach the crew to get their hand dirty on the muddy way. Wow, beautiful. And this, oh my god, look at Steve ini.
2004.
2004. Oh, and this one?
Bindi.
Sudah ada bindi dia.
No, this one.
Huh?
This one had bindi.
Oh, they already have bindi too.
Yeah.
Ini sudah ada keluarga dan look at her when so little. Oh, so cute. Ini lucu-lucu nih. Sayangnya ini. Terus ini sekarang mereka bertiga. Sekarang udah besar, udah menikah, udah mau punya baby dia. Ada sayang. Oh, ini ada kecil-kecil nak. Ini freshwater, nih freshwater crocodile.
There's 7.
Ini kayak di balik papan freshwater kayaknya. 1, 2. Oh itu jadi jalan tuh nak. Tuh di air tuh sayang. Kamu lihat. Tuh. Ini kayak di. This is like in balik papan. They have a crocodile penangkaran buaya di balik papan deh di Spinggan. Ini kayak tuh ada yang jalan di air itu. Ngeri. Apa sayang? Seru hari ini kita. Seru banget ya. Yes, freshwaternya. Sama ya sayang?
It's the same. That's where we saw the crocodiles over
Depan tadi
there.
situ ya nak ya. Bagus ya? Bagus ya nak ya?
I wonder how real.
Duh. hiasan begini nih, aku punya satu di rumah. Oke.
Protect our plants.
Bagus banget.
Do not plants.
Tadi lagi. Ini
That's what we saw.
satu ruangan untuk dia aja.
They have 3 pools.
Hah? Ada berapa dia sayang?
They have 4 pools. They have 3
Ini
pools.
bagus banget.
Let's go this way.
Sekarang lumayan bagus banget ini. Bukan lumayan lagi, bagus. Cuma di sini nggak ada orang hutan, nggak ada gorila kayak di Bali Safari Park. Kalau di Bali Safari Park itu ada gorila,
Orangutan?
ada orang hutan.
Yeah.
Ada, sorry.
But
Ya.
wait,
Oh, itu ada satu besar tuh sayang. Ini apa ini? Ini beda sayang. Ini namanya mossman. Tuh, Dek, dia sembunyi di sana satu tuh sayang. Tuh. Kita kemana lagi, Nak?
got out.
Hah?
We played there. We met Casper, Agor, and Akko. We've seen the koalas. Then we walked.
Wipa already? Di sini kita belum sayang.
Can we go to Dingo dinner?
Ah, itu, Dek.
Can we go to Dingo dinner?
Iya, kita ke sini. Terus yang dekat.
Wait.
Nah, kita ke sini dulu sayang.